What's up, motherfuckers? Yet again.
Hey guys, good to see you for the third time.
So this video, as you should already say hello, motherfucker.
Hi, buenos dias.
Yeah. So this video, as you would know from the fucking title, because you saw the title before you clicked the fucking video, is dropshipping okay with eBay? Because in the past, in the past month, two things have well, first of all, the Honest Dropshippers group has grown to over 7,300 people, 7,200. So I'm seeing a lot more stuff, right? So
what are the others?
It's a Facebook
I started a
group.
Facebook group.
Yeah.
So they had this on the dropshippers.
Yeah.
A lot of them.
A lot.
Yeah. Maybe more than...
And we'll get into this Honest Dropshippers in a second. We can make a video about why the Facebook group is called Honest Dropshippers. But yeah, so I want to talk about if dropshipping is okay with eBay. The reason why I want to talk about it is two things. One, in the past month, I've been seeing a lot of MC011 complaints. Those of you guys who don't know, I have a video with Carlos on that. I'll put the link somewhere here in one of the corners of the video. And what that is when eBay shuts you down because of whatever, because of high risk, because of, I don't know. But they just restrict your account and they ask you for some paperwork and information, and then they unrestrict.
They just want you to validate your information.
Yeah, validate.
But it's a long, drawn-out process.
So you're not scamming people. That happens a lot when sales go up. But anyway, that's not the purpose of the video. And the other reason why I want to do a video about this is because a lot of people, especially the past month, have been coming into my fucking groups and posting shit like, dropshipping is against eBay. So let's kind of go through your experiences with eBay and dropshipping. Okay, first of all, have you told eBay you're a dropshipper?
Oh yeah, every single time I talk to them, I tell them I dropship.
How many listens you have, Jack?
80,000.
What's the size of your eBay account?
The size? Like how many can I post?
Yeah.
2.7 million.
Items or dollars, right?
Items, yeah. Dollars is like 50 million something. It's a lot of money.
Okay. I have personally never. We'll do a screenshot of that motherfucker because I've personally never seen an eBay account that big, other than the unlimited accounts that exist. So that's crazy. So my experience with eBay dropshipping is we sell. When I say we, because I don't list every day, I don't order this stuff. I have quit. DSG's account sells over $100,000 a month. We only have like 600 listens right now, but our limit is over 1 million, right? And I've talked to eBay on multiple times, and we say we're dropshippers. There's another guy in our group, and I only say this because his MC001 thing came up more recently. There are bikes in the background. I apologize. You want something else? You want something else?
What are the drinks? Or like
cocktail.
Margarita?
Tengo margarita.
Sí, margarita. Un margarita.
Okay. Agua.
Agua.
Dos agua. The margarita. So Jack is going to be drunk soon. What was I saying? Fuck was I talking? Right.
MC.
So we sell, right. So recently Oliver, one of the older DSGN members who works 1 to 2 hours a day, 5 days a week and makes $2,000 a month, got his MC001 thing from eBay restricting his account. He provided the fucking information and within 3 days it was unrestricted. Right? And he tells eBay he's a dropshipper. I have told eBay I'm a dropshipper. And the reason why I wanted both of us to do this is because for some fucking reason, they might be like, oh, Mark is lucky or Mark is lying. Like, fuck. Like,
people are gonna think that anyway, but you know.
I even looked through eBay's terms of service. Like I use.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna talk about.
Did you check?
Yeah, no, it's blatantly like, okay, first, let me talk about the fact that you can find multiple videos on YouTube about people saying how you cannot dropship on eBay. They swear by it. They say it's against the policy.
And they can all suck a dick.
Yeah, they're full of shit. It's not true. Like, they say that you can't, okay, there's the people who say that it's against eBay policy, and that's just not true. We'll get more into that in a second. But then, two, there's the people who, like, okay, we're talking about physical sellers who've heard about dropshipping, and then they learn a little bit about it, and then they just say that, oh, you can't actually ship the product
because
yourself.
they're jealous. They have to take their own fucking money and go buy some shit in some fucking thrift store or fucking some used shit or some garage sale and then sell on eBay, and we're making money from Nicaragua. So y'all can suck a dick
Yeah.
too.
Long
Anyway.
story short, you could pause this video and go look. There is an abundance of YouTube videos saying that you can't dropship on eBay, and if you can, that you can't profit doing it, and that's just wrong. Okay. But you can go to, so eBay doesn't call dropshipping. What they call it is product sourcing. And you can look in their terms of use, like Google eBay product sourcing. The first thing that comes up is a link to eBay's help article written by eBay on ebay.com. And it says, is product sourcing allowed? Yes, product sourcing is allowed. And it has a bunch of information about it there. eBay's caveat is you have to be able to guarantee that you can get the item to them within 30 days. And as long as you do that, then they're okay with it.
And that's why a lot of people should not be sourcing from China, because there's no guarantee you can get the item to the buyer in 30 days. That's just about. I even see other drop shippers saying you can't drop ship on eBay.
Yeah.
And it makes me wonder if they just don't want other people to make money also.
Yeah. Yeah, so because some of them will spread information like that because they know that it's in their best interests to have less people interested in dropshipping.
And those people could suck 2 dicks. Fuck. So yeah, so bottom line is eBay. I don't know, we're doing this shit on the beach, so I'm not gonna look for the link and post it in the description.
Yeah, no, I've looked at it enough. You can look, literally just Google product sourcing eBay. You'll find it, and it's a long article, and we shouldn't give the impression that eBay actively wants to encourage you to dropship.
Yes, because that's, okay, perfect, you brought it up. That's not the case, because I've had situations where I see, the good thing with DSGE, that I see hundreds of eBay dropshippers, how much they sell and all their problems at the same time. So there are very few people on the face of the earth, other than people working at eBay, that have seen the type of problems that dropshippers come with more than I have.
Yeah,
that's just the bottom line, right? So I've seen situations, so let's not talk about all good. I've seen situations where guys get they would do they will get the MC001 thing from eBay, and eBay will require information, they will send it, and then they will follow up and say, hey, we need stuff saying that you already have the item.
Yeah.
And that never happened to me. Have you got restricted ever?
No, I think because I started off selling physical items.
Yeah, so you
eBay
haven't.
loves that.
Right.
So I became a dropshipper after I'd established a history already, and that is something that I was trying to bring up earlier. eBay doesn't. You will, if you talk to eBay. There are some who they will be hesitant to talk to you about dropshipping. They don't want to encourage you to dropship
because it's higher risk.
Exactly, it is higher risk.
Because you're
but that
taking
doesn't
people's
mean
money without having the item. So
yeah,
in
and
that sense,
you have less control over shipping. So in their heads, they often want you to sell physically. And you can experiment with dropshipping, but honestly, in my experience, I was just always completely straight up with them, and they liked it when I was selling other physical products. But once you prove to them that you can provide a positive experience, even as a dropshipper,
you're fine.
They just completely forget about all that. They see that you're paying your bill. They see that you're giving people a good experience. They don't care how you're sending them the item.
Because this same guy, Oliver, Oliver has never been in any of my videos. I wish he would give me a call, and we could. But it's same experience. He only drop ships, right? And there's once you provide good customer service, haven't seen them follow up and ask you for invoices. They already have the items, so that's not necessary. But if it's a more high risk account, for instance, I've seen some of the international accounts where they follow up.
Yeah.
It's more that the international accounts have that type of problem.
And so we should talk a little bit here about, okay, because dropshipping is okay. eBay wouldn't give you a document saying you have to prove that you have the item. What they will do is they'll require some kind of document saying, hey, I have a pre-established agreement with this company to send the item out. It's like a drop shipping agreement.
But I have seen where eBay requires an invoice that you have at least one of the item at your house.
Interesting.
Right? Which I've seen guys in DSGE as simple as download a fucking PDF invoice from Walmart and send it to them.
Yeah.
So it's not a situation where eBay allows drop shipping once you create a good, as Jack said, a good experience for the end user, you have to understand that eBay is competing with Amazon, right? Amazon's customer service is insane.
Yeah.
So we are the sellers for eBay. eBay doesn't actually sell any items. So it's our responsibility to provide a good customer service experience for our customers in order to keep eBay making money and then keep eBay letting us make money.
Yeah.
So a lot of people who like complain, eBay, blah, blah, blah. eBay, and there are even websites talking bad about PayPal. You motherfuckers just need to do a good job. I've lost eBay and PayPal accounts. I just accept my shit and keep it moving.
Yeah, keep moving forward.
For fuck's sake. Anyway,
I
that's
guess so. There's one more thing
Okay,
to
go ahead.
talk up, and that's the distinction between like kind of traditional drop shipping and what we do. So traditionally, what you do is before you even start selling stuff, you find a manufacturer and you establish an agreement with them, and you're like, hey, I want to sell your items and just send you the orders, and then you send the item out. So you have what's called like a drop shipping agreement, right? That's what a lot of people do in more, what's the word, authentic kind of businesses, I guess. Not authentic, but
and
more,
that doesn't happen that often
yeah,
anymore.
it's not, it used to be much more common. And this is because back in the day, like nowadays, Amazon, Walmart, Sears, Kmart, you can use tons of different services, just put in your address, pay for an item, it shows up at your house. That's a fairly new thing. 10 years ago, that wasn't as common, right? So you'd set up agreements with the providers of items in order to make that happen.
And now a lot of manufacturers could go straight to market because
Yeah.
it's easier for them to do
Yeah,
that.
yeah, exactly. Now, you don't necessarily even need to worry about that agreement because you can already purchase the items. You don't have to establish a relationship first. And so, eBay, when eBay talks about product sourcing, they do kind of have that first mentality in mind. Like if you go to their product sourcing page in their help article, it has links to a list of all of these manufacturers that you can use to sell products on eBay. Like eBay gives you, here's like, oh, you want to drop ship? Here are some drop ship providers you can do. But you're not going to find Walmart.com on that list. You're not going to find Amazon or Kohl's or Sears or Kmart or any of that. So, yeah,
Alright.
that's what I wanted to get across.
So anyway, I think we need to call it. We've done 3 videos at this crazy beach. I'm guessing it's almost 12 and I have some things to take care of. So again, subscribe to the channel. I'll put a link in Jack's channel. Subscribe to that motherfucker also. And in the description, there's like free training and a free group that you can join. Join that motherfucker so you don't lose your second fingernail. So you have 2 responsibilities here: to subscribe and to join the Honest Dropshippers group on Facebook.
Woo!
Later.
All right, guys. Ciao.